Gotcha. Try again. I'm back with another snuff review. Why on my other camera it doesn't need to focus? But here. Okay. I've got to get through with this. Sturco from McChrystals. Hopefully all the other snuff is out of my nose, so I can get a first taste on this. This tobacco product damages your health and is addictive. Twice on the front and on the back. But it's backwards, so you can't read it anyway. Maybe you can. Maybe you're watching this through a mirror. Tap down. It's weird that they have so many menthol snuffs. Seems dark chocolatey sort of brown. No, focusing, not really, but how the snuff looks maybe doesn't matter so much. Maybe it's a good indicator what expecting. Very soft. Yeah, good moisture on there. And this one doesn't have as much as a strong tin note as some of the others, so you can just open the tin, hit you in the face. So let's see what we got here. Menthol. Not super amount of menthol. Menthol and tobacco. And the sweetness of the tobacco in the background. Decent smell. So let's try this. I don't think this is going to be one of those melt your face off menthols. You see the pinch? That's the pinch. That's very different in the nose. Ooh, that's a burn. Ooh. Oh, that's a decent. That menthol is a lot stronger in the nose than what I expected. Wow. Eyes water. Oh, maybe I'm taking too big pinches, but hitting me right in the eyes. Ooh. Yeah, so I feel like I get a the burning and a cooling. I mean, just like any other menthol, but it's not such a melt your face off menthol. I need to give it a second for the menthol to clear out, so I can get some kind of smell here. Very dry. Not getting any kind of drip right now. Let's see what time did I put this in? Okay, so I'm gonna watch the time I put it in. Very much opening up, very cooling, much other than like when I try other menthols, like the German menthols, I get a very much I get almost immediate amount of back drip. Immediate front drip, not back drip. This, not so much. I mean, I like McChrystal snuffs, but this is a mentholated snuff. How is this compared to something like extra menthol I don't have with me? Trying to think what I don't think I have anything with menthol. I mean, I have the Alpino, but it's something. This is an English style mentholated snuff. I'm trying to find something if I can think of. I have something to compare it to. I had 2 tins of dynamite, but I sold both of them. Pleasant menthol. is the tin note is much more complex than what it is in your nose. Just really feel like this is like the second time I've gotten this. I mean, I just feel menthol here. Maybe I mean, menthol's made from peppermint, so I can feel a bit of peppermint, but not so much as with the glacier, which is that you really get the peppermint. Which I wanted to do a review on that, but I can't find my tin of that. I think I left it at home. Bag with my towels. So, I should probably be speaking louder since I don't have the computer, the microphone hooked up. Easy snuff. Didn't go into my lungs. But nothing super special about this. McChrystal's quality. I mean, I've said this a lot about Tokes. No, I think I like this better than Tokes menthol. This is like that classic English menthol. I'm feeling the nicotine from that, which is weird because haven't been getting so much nicotine from snuffs lately. But since I've been using the McChrystals, I think the McChrystals I get more nicotine from them than Toke. I've been using a lot of Toke before I got this order. A lot of Toke, and what else was I using? I was using some Wilson's of Shell, and lots of SPs. I had an extra menthol. I guess the extra menthol, the problem with it was that the menthol was too much and you couldn't take such a big pinch. Maybe this I was able to take bigger pinches. No front trip at all. Starting to get a little bit of back trip. To my nose for about 4 minutes. Like I said, if I ran out of menthol snuffs, this is not the type of menthol snuff that I think would go over so popular here in Israel, because they usually like stuff that melts your face off. So like dynamite, extra menthol, Red Bull, mostly because people don't know how to use snuff. They'll just take a pinch and then they'll hold it in their finger and then rub it again, like close to their nose without actually putting it in. So this stuff, yeah, I don't want to take another pinch. Let's see how long. You can feel the tobacco base is there too. That's what's giving it that sweetness. It's not a very medicine-y feeling though. It's cool tobacco is how I would describe it. I thought I saw in the description that they said it was sweet, so I expected something more sweet from this. Makes me want to take another pinch, so that's a good sign. So when I order it again, definitely if I were making a order directly from McChrystals, I would pick this up. I think I prefer the glacier though. I like the peppermint. I also have the Highland Ice and the Old English, which I think are the same thing, which I have yet to try, which I have a feeling that they are going to be similar to this. So let me know if you've tried this. This seems like one of those ones that they probably like the original and genuine that doesn't come in the flavors multi-pack that they probably sell on the big 12. It probably comes in a box by itself. Might be just a branding thing. Let me know if you've tried this, how it compares to the other mentholated snuffs from McChrystals. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you like. Want to see more? Actually, subscribing, I don't really know if that does anything. I know the videos that I subscribe to. I missed a lot of ones from Uncle Slinty. Well, What was that? I have no idea what that sound is. Very strange. Okay, I'll have to check that out in a second. So what was I saying? Uncle Squinty, I missed a lot of his reviews because I wasn't getting notified from them. Also from here comes the back trip. I'm trying to drag this out just to see how long it lasts. So we're going on now about 7 minutes in the nose. Still going. Okay, this is a decent snuff. Let me know in the comments. Hit the bell icon, which is probably here or here or one of those places. You know what a bell looks like. Let me know in the comments if you think. We have Sukkot coming up, so I will probably be away for that time. And call too. Let me know how the quality is of doing these live. If you feel like something gets lost in the quality, it's so much easier just to do it live. Okay, call too.